Hi fans, it's your faves, Ashley and Annika, and we are on an adventure right now. But wait, why are we in Florida? Because we're auditioning for Disney, so let's not forget that fact.
Okay, but let's also acknowledge that we are in Florida.
We're in Florida. So like, every stereotype you have in your head, just like keep it there for the rest of the story. We land at the airport, and we're looking to go to the Hampton Inn.
No, backstory. We have to give backstory about the airport, about why we're already in distress. Annika and I both have really bad motion sickness.
Oh, terrible!
Particularly on planes. Who would have guessed? And why today of all days, all of the storms in like the mid north, all of the storms were happening, all of them, and you better believe that Ashley Dunn did vomit so much. So yeah, Annika was like, I'm about to bomb, and I was like, oh, hold your thumb, feel better. And then I bombed, so here we are. This is where we have to go. That is a lot of running, and we are two gals
Push the button.
with a lot of bags.
To this truck, we're going.
Oh, okay. Well, that was
Fans, you're about to witness danger. Ready?
No, wait.
We gotta cross.
The sign went now we cross. Annika's just trying to make us run. Oh, this is the most tragic thing I think we've ever done.
I'm back, fans. So,
That's where we're
picking
coming
it up.
off of.
We land distressed. No signage about how to get to our next destination. Next destination. Which is the Hampton Inn at the Gateway Village Airport. I don't know the rest of the title. It's confusing and long.
5460 Gateway Village Circle.
Well, yeah, we got lost finding the shuttle station first. So, like, again, more distress. And a Hampton Inn van pulls up in the shuttle parking lot, to which he says his name is Carlos. Yes. So then
I hope that was actually our hotel.
no, it wasn't, because I had it on the maps. So, and I checked the street when we pulled in, and it wasn't the right street.
Good.
So
We're walking on a deserted sidewalk right
oh yeah,
now.
fans.
We look like drunk and stupid.
Well, I bet the Prancer-sized lady Prancer-sized down this sidewalk. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so we're already in distress because we got lost trying to find the shuttle parking lot. Lo and behold, a Hampton Inn van pulls up. Carlos steps out and he says, Hampton Inn? And I say, yeah, the Hampton Inn. And he goes, Peterson's? And I say, no, not the Petersons. And he goes, oh, but Hampton Inn?
To recreate for the visual, Annika's face goes, Hampton Inn. She goes, uh-huh. Peterson's. No. Oh. Hampton Inn? Yeah. Oh, I almost ran into a tree.
So, okay. Continuing on.
Oh, there she is.
I see it.
The motherland.
It turns into the
You want
forest.
some steak?
No, not really.
I want a snack.
He says, yes, Hampton Inn. At the airport. And I say, yeah, at the airport. Wow, we made it. Wait, we get in the van.
And this is where Annika realizes
That
perhaps we're not in the right location.
perhaps this is not what's going on.
Perhaps
Because
this guy thinks we're the Petersons.
I think he got lost in translation, because then he's on the walkie and the guy's like, oh, you have to go pick somebody else up. And I was like, oh no, wait, that means that you have to reserve this van. So Ashley asks me, do we tell him? Do we get out? And I say no, because I think it's just the same Hampton. Like, whether or not we are the Petersons, we're gonna get to the Hampton.
It's also midnight right now. been traveling since 5.
Okay, so then I pull up the address on Google Maps just to make sure, you know, maybe we're going in the right direction. Just in case it goes in an opposite direction, I can say, hey, Sir Carlos, I think we're going in the wrong way. But alas, we go in the right direction. We get off at the right exit. And then we make a left turn instead of a right. And we pull up at a Hampton Inn. But it is not the right Hampton Inn.
Which the right one is right in front of us right now.
Yeah, the right one is right here. Right across the street. Okay, who at the Hampton Inn by Hilton Corporations...
Suites. That one was just the Hampton Inn.
Okay, well, that's besides the point. Who said we're going to put them right across the street and we're going to send a van unspecified as to which Hampton it's going to the location? Like,
Meanwhile, we're trying to talk to stereotypical looking woman, blonde, who is like, oh, you girls are singers. Oh, you're both so dang cute. Like, exactly the type of person you would find in Florida. And we're like, haha, yeah, we're here for Disney. She's like, no, tell me your life story. And we're like, listen, lady, we don't even think we're at the right place.
We're here. I'll check in when we check in. Hi, fans.
Why is there a conference table?
So, I hope you guys are all going to be ready for the meeting tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I hope you guys prepared and looked at the files like I asked you to. No, just kidding. So, yeah, so we get out of the shuttle. The woman, by the way, is still talking to us. She talks to Fosse and her friend Barbara. And we're like, that's really cool.
That's so cool.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. I'm bleeding. Hi. Hello. I'm bleeding on both of them. You gotta finish this. I got a wound heal.
Okay, so here's what happens. So not Barbara, whatever this blonde woman's name is talking about her friend Barbara. And we're like, listen, we don't even think we're at the right, we know at this point we're not at the right place. But we're like, oh, haha, trying to like get our bags and just like get out. So then the guy is like, oh, here's your luggage that's broken. And Annika's like, thank you. And then he's like playing with the van, trying to lock it. And we're like, okay, what's the move? This is Annika right now. So we're like, all right, let's just like subtly like sit down in these chairs or like walk around or something. So we like walk into the hotel. Everyone else is standing in line, so there's enough people, waiting to check in. And so we're like trying to make it, subtle and like trying to skirt out of there. This guy is like still playing with the van, and we're like, okay, we gotta go. He comes inside and we're like, do we go for it? And Annika's like, we go for it. And we bolted. We ran as fast as we could out of there. Into the brush of this sidewalk. It's hot, and there were cars staring at us, watching us run, which is where the other vlogs picked up. And now we finally made it here. And downstairs, the woman was on a walkie-talkie about the shuttle. And so I think we could have just been like, hey, I think we're at the other Hampton, and he probably would have taken us here. But I really don't think so.
Story makes it great.
So that is our tragic night, and that's how we ended up here.
Yeah, we don't have Band-Aids, do we?
No, we don't have Band-Aids.